brothers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We're starting off today here in a 33-person free-for-all battle here in Middle East. Yeah, so we are down in the corner, unfortunately with somebody. I'm kind of hoping that guy will leave, but alas, brother, we'll just hope for the best and plan for the worst if he doesn't. That might be a little bit tricky. I'm not sure about the positioning that we have. This is actually going to be a very difficult one. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Hopefully he's not going to expand it. He offers us a truce. Honestly, kind of intriguing. I'm going to take it. And the reasoning I'm taking it is typically I don't like accepting early alliances because people, when they ask for an early alliance, what they're really asking for is, hey, can I go crazy with my expansion? And in the moment that you could punish me, don't punish me. And then I'll just fight you later when I have superior numbers. But in this situation, it's really foolish for us to attack him. I'm kind of hoping that he will overattack and potentially go up into Saudi Arabia, and then maybe we can kind of fight him from there. We do have opportunity over in the east. The purple player over there is not doing a great job of his expansion, so that's where I'm beelining right now. Typically, I like to have a little bit of a port, a little bit of a way out with sea access, but I really want to get over there, especially as he's way over attacking in his expansion, so we can really punish that if we get over there early. We are doing a good job of our own expansion, maybe wasting a few amount of troops, but we are at least below 10%. That is a folly that I usually fall into. Is just beating myself by attacking too much with the bots. But we do have a lot more troops than he does, and we do have a slight opportunity to kind of knock him down. Now, there is an opportunity to let him live, but honestly, we have a lot more troops than he does. Maybe okay, he's actually overexpanded again. We just punch him right here. We just get him right there. Let's get him again. And, one more time. One more time. Now it's going to be too small. We don't have to worry about him. We don't want to extinguish all of our troops because we'll be a target for Anchorage. They've kind of run out of a target to attack. So we just sit here, build up our troops, wait for our moment to strike. The crown is over there in Saudi Arabia or Yemen, in Oman area. We do have a Corgi boy above us. He will definitely be fodder for the two players in between them. Now my fear is that we are not going to get big enough to push out into Anchorage before the Corgi guy dies. And we still have to deal with the guy in the corner. Now looking at the rest of the map, it's still pretty divided. No big champion over there in the east, so we're good on that front. Our red interest is not until 2.8 million. Gosh, I don't know if we're going to be able to get through this enough. It is very encouraging that player 152 and Corgi are fighting with such similar numbers, but we're going to have to deal with Anchorage if we want to be able to take advantage of that. And that is going to be a rough task. It's going to be really dependent on the guy that we made the alliance with being actually an ally to us. And us having the freedom to move a little bit earlier, but we won't really be able to do that until we take care of the guy in the corner. But now is the time. Let's get him out of here. Get a little bit more troops for ourselves as we are only in 6th place. So not that much of a threat to the board right now. How do we adjust this? How do we fix this? What do we do? Player 501 just got the gift of a lifetime over there. He might run into issues with the two guys from India coming up. Anchorage wants an alliance. I'll take it. But honestly, I kind of want to attack Anchorage. I just didn't want Anchorage to be plotting against me knowing that I'm not going to be working with him. So let's try and get this guy. Say, hey, yes, no. See if he's interested. And by God, please equip your emojis if you're new to the game. He gives a crying face. I don't know what that means, brother. You got to help me out a little bit. I got to attack Anchorage, though. Oh, he says go. He says go. I'm going. Hopefully we have a friend. If he attacks us, then there's honestly not a lot we could do. Oh, he does join in. Okay, great. Now we can start pushing our way up. 152 up in the north is really weak still. So if we can get up there, we can kind of push through him and really reclaim the crown as our own. As we are getting attacked by Anchorage, I'm not too concerned with it as our ally is still attacking. I want to make sure that he feels like there's something still in the game for him. I don't want to cut him off and then have him just leave the fight and me have to fight down Anchorage and then potentially him turn on me. But at this point, we need to secure our passage up north to player 152. So we're going to continue this attack until it's done and make sure that we have secured that and potentially save up a little bit. We are at 3 million. We could just go into him right now. You know what? Ka's attacking the purple player. Let's get an alliance with you. He wants to go into the CCPU. Or CCCP, excuse me. Anyways, we're going to go up here. This is a much more beneficial thing for us. Before not allowing this guy to build up his troops, not giving it to player 674 or Ka. Let's just knock him down right now before anybody gets any wise ideas and make sure that Africa is ours. And honestly, I continue this attack until it goes through. I think we'll have enough troops to withstand, unless Ka and player 674 immediately attack me, but I don't think they will because CCP is still there. That's very good for us. Okay, we're in the money now. We get the crown back, and most of Africa is ours. So now we just save up to our red interest mark. Yeah, I thought about attacking CCP, but honestly, I kind of like having him as a buffer state. No reason to get Ka to involve too early, although they are attacking into the east. Let's get an alliance with you. And, you attacked me? Brother. Let's just take you out. It might have been by accident. It probably was. But at the same time, let's just go ahead and eliminate a player over here. That will make it harder for anybody else to boat over here later on. So that will kind of be our calling card. We'll just solidify our borders a little bit more. We'll take out player 674. And what's Ka doing? Did he just attack the PL player over there? I missed it. He is! Oh, that's so great for us. He should be probably unifying against us. But honestly, we can position ourselves so he's a buffer state. And we can just take out player 674. So I think that is the play here. Especially as he's also doing it. He's over attacking a little bit, which is perfectly fine. We have a lot more troops than he does. And if we can take him out early, we'll be in the money. So maybe Ka will join us and then be in between us and ASEP. That is a good play if we can. Yes! Okay, great. That really secures our victory. We're going to get more land than everybody else and grab the rest of this and hopefully be able to, I don't know, actually ASEP might grab Robo and have more land than us. And there is no full swing in this one, so we can't count on that. But we can actually, I think we're fine. I think even if it gets Robo, we're in a good position. Because Ka's going to join in and grab some of that land at some point. And we've got all the troops that we need to make our next move. He is doing it, which robs ASEP of the land. So let's go ahead and just launch our attack. Make sure that that is all done and the land's all spoken for. There we go. Let's go. And it's divided enough that we can start fighting you down. And now that nobody's in the middle, or now that he's in the middle, ASEP will maybe attack him with me, but either, oh frick. Oh, dang it. Remember how I was talking about grabbing this land so I could solidify my borders and make it harder for people to boat into me? This is a disaster. We got to get rid of this one right away. We're not quite strong enough to be able to win this one without getting rid of him. Boat, stop that. Good. Okay, good. We got our troops back, and now we go back into Ka. He gives the claps. Hey, bud, that was a good maneuver on your part. Not sure if he's giving up yet, but we'll give the claps back. That was a great effort on his part getting over here. I missed that boat completely, and that almost cost me the game. But CCP has also attacked us. Let's just go ahead and solidify as much land as we possibly can before we potentially run into ASEP again, because I don't think he's given up quite yet. He has not boated, but he hasn't done anything. He's just saving up his troops, which is fine. It is to be expected. He is boating again. Don't think I didn't see this one. We'll wait for this one to get a little bit closer, and we'll deal with it appropriately. Well, in the meantime, let's just keep knocking down Ka, keep regaining some of our land and some of our advantage. We're at 43%, so I really feel confident in winning this one. Where's that boat going? Let's just send our boat to stop it. Oh, frick. Okay, we landed too early. Now he's landed. Nope, we stopped him. Let's go. Huge. All right, we'll keep that boat there. Just to keep attacking Ka. Fortunately, our boat got in proximity to his, so we won the naval warfare. But he's wisely boating into the Arabian Peninsula to get borders on me to attack me with Ka. Ka thinks the game's over. It's not. I mean, we've got 46%, so I'm feeling confident about it, but we just gotta attack you right away. I'm not falling for this one again. Let's knock him down. We don't even need to worry about Ka as long as we can take you down and potentially give ourselves a little bit of a reprieve by knocking you out of the way. We have a lot more troops. You have wasted a lot of your troops so far just trying to grab this land. Oh my gosh, way over attacking. He's down to 8 million troops. We just focus in on him. If we can just keep him using his troops against us in these giant attacks very aggressively, yeah, there we go. We've won the game. We bled him dry of troops. We were kind of very fortunately keen on what was going on with him. I think if he had slowed down his attacks a little bit, he could have potentially knocked us down. 46% is not necessarily a guaranteed win. Definitely not in someone who is, new to the game, but I felt pretty comfortable with it. And fortunately for us, ASEP opened up the door. So that closes that one. That boat almost destroyed us, though. If he had managed to land on Africa and stay there, that would definitely have been the game for us in a very unfortunate way. And now we can just kind of go into the bot over here. A very well fought game by ASEP. Fortunately, and Ka, honestly. Fortunately, Ka made the mistake of kind of being in the middle, which made it harder for ASEP to help fights, and we were just able to take advantage of that. So let's clear up the board here. Say GG's to all involved. Give the claps good sportsmanship, and then one ye kissy face for the boys, and we'll go on to the next game. All right, next game up is going to be a 13-player teams battle here in the swamp, one of my more favorite maps. We're going to try and take hold of this corner here and see if we can kind of work our way over. I love that we have a teammate over there. That really helps solidify things for us. Is that a teammate there as well? Yes, it is. Great. We've got great positioning. Let's go over here and just kind of get a little bit of separation from our boys. We have really taken hold of the north. That's great team placement here. So let's see what we can do here. Hopefully our teammate wins that fight with the red player over here. That will be a... Oh, he moved. Frick. Okay. So we're going to need to really get our way over there quickly to challenge him for that land. Let's get up our troops. Go. Yeah, we're going to have to go into a pretty aggressive expansion phase, but we have a pretty wide opening area, which is not good. Our teammate over here left. Oh my gosh. Why is everybody leaving? We had like the prime starting location. It's been absolutely thrown away just because so many teammates moved at the last second. You really want to base your positioning with your team on what section of the map do you want to conquer. You don't want to just kind of scatter shot and be picked off one by one and separated. So we need to move over here, challenge you for as much land as we possibly can, which means unfortunately we're going to be sacrificing a lot of land over here. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like our teammate's going to do a good job of expanding elsewhere here. So this is a problem that we are unfortunately going to have to address rather quickly. And our hopes and dreams lie on this getting past our one bot over here. So hopefully he doesn't win his expansion. He does have a lot of troops. Get me out of here. There we go. Hopefully this white bot attacks. We'll get up here, attack this big guy. And you. And now we need to challenge for this land too. So we're really in a pickle. I'm going to push for this. And block the green team from having as much land as we possibly can. Yeah, we're in a good position to take a lot of land, so we really need to do that here quickly. And things are not as bad as initially projected. This guy got off to a decently strong start, but he should have kind of worked towards me so we could protect ourselves and grab this corner. So a little bit unfortunate timing there, but we'll manage to survive. You have a lot of troops and are definitely saving up. Let's finish up the rest of these green bots over here just so we stop getting attacked. And we already have borders on you, so there's no harm in grabbing more. And now we hold here. It's just me and player 10. That's the only two on our team. A little bit unfortunate on that front, but that's okay. We'll manage to survive. Yeah, so let's just save up, crush this guy, and then work our way down south. Hopefully this guy's going to be able to be strong enough to hold the line. We have a good number of troops. Nuke Berlin is down here. He's not a threat to us, at least for right now, but we do need to deal with this question of getting rid of you sooner rather than later. I would like to get up to probably about double the amount of troops this guy does. I just don't know if we're going to have time to get rid of you, so you stop attacking me. It's just about when do we pull the trigger and attack the Ottoman Empire. I think at this point, we hold the line for as long as possible. Get up to our red interest. Or at least closer to like 5 million. 5 million might be the ticket. He's going to be locking up at 3. I'm actually going to go in now. Let's try and get rid of him. If we do this... Oh, he full sends us right away. I cannot express to you how incredibly helpful that is. That is very wonderful for us. Now we get all of that land for the cheap and we get more time to build up our troops. Player 10's doing a good job of his own expansion, so we've got that going for us. We can protect him from player... Or I will full send. Now this guy's also getting very massive, but our team has most of the board control at this point. And we've actually taken back the crown. So we're in a good spot on that front. This guy's going into these two, so they'll give player 10 time to build up, which is probably what we're going to need at the end of this. We do not need to rush into anything at this point. We'll wait until our absolute maximum of red interest, and we'll start going down here. Now, Berlin's going to finish off Vault Tech, which is going to be unfortunate. We've got a harder gambit to try and take out you, but we're going to do it, and hope that if you do full send us, it happens quickly, so that we can kind of be united with our team. He says, go after Berlin. I see it, brother. Don't worry. We have a buffer state with Vault Tech, and we're going to win this fight faster because Android user is helping. So we're going to be able to get this guy down. And then, honestly, let's go into you. Grab more land for ourselves. There's the full send we needed. Now we get the land, and we're very strong for ourselves. Player 10 is going to be on the back lines, or he might be able to boat over. But either way, we're going to have superior number of troops. We can grab the rest of this land, and this is the end of the game here. Nuke Berlin is out of options. 20 or 69% belongs to us. We're just going to keep attacking and see if player... No, he's going to boat over. That's perfect. Doesn't matter for us. We're all on the same team. He's getting donated to by put this guy on his team somewhere over here. I think that's him right there. So we'll just constantly keep knocking him down as he's not going to be able to do it. We'll just say GG's to you, sir. That was a good game. We just got slightly, just a little bit more pace than you, and we're benefiting from being able to finish our guy, and then that our guy in the green team, and that the guy in the green team that was fighting him actually full sent him. So a little bit rough on that front. We'll go ahead and grab the rest of this land and take out you, sir. And there we go. So that is going to do it for today as we just mop up the rest of everything over here to get to 99%. And as we do start to wrap things up, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially made this far in the video. If you have made this far in the video, hey, give it a thumbs up, really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put out videos every day. Still trying to finish this one off though, unfortunately. A little bit of land to still grab. There we go. But I will see you guys in the next one. And a special thank you to all of my members, with shoutouts to producers Icy, Quagsire Lover 32, Kevin Andy Stamps, Christopher Ryans, and executive producers Miskits the Mallard, A137, Mason / Aurelius, Uther Ekanal, Brock Lowry, Daniel Steven, Sakari Scarlett, Morwin, Ogan Gabriel, Maverick 149, Jeremy Daniels, Austin Abagalula, The Lesser Ultimate Mayor, Ollie Cox, Ghost Spurs, Chris Mitchell, and new executive producer Solar Galaxy. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.